Is Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. Yeah. My camera is like weird. Let me fix that really quick. We're gonna do some Tunisian crochet today. If I seem a little bit off, it has been just one of those days. I feel like I am well due for a day where I just stay in bed and do nothing. Um, but alas, I cannot. There's so many people who rely on me, so I have to make sure that I'm on my A game. But yeah, so for the most part today we're just gonna chill. I am yet again working on yet another Tunisian crochet pattern test. I told myself no more pattern tests for this year and I was gonna work on my own patterns, but obviously I did not listen to myself because I am doing another one. This one I'm actually really excited about because I'm learning like some new techniques, and I'm always excited to learn new stuff, so I don't mind doing pattern tests. That's really the reason why I do certain pattern tests, is because I'm learning a new skill, learning a new technique, learning something, and not just, oh, a free pattern. So this is like, it's a thing's called like Take Me to the Ice Cream Shop or something. And everybody in the group is naming theirs after a certain ice cream. Mine is rum raisin. So I have like this burgundy color. And then I have this like gorgeous pinky millennial, I call it millennial pink color. And these two together are making rum raisin. I've never had rum raisin before, but that's what came to mind when I looked at these two. If you're wondering what type of yarn this is the burgundy color is this loops. I think this is loops and yeah, loops and threads. This is like the Michaels brand. I got this years ago. It's a limited time only, so this has been discontinued. I have so many of these because I don't know why. At the time, when I bought this, I was not working with DK. And this is a DK weight yarn. I believe at the time they were like $1. No, they were $2. So I grabbed everything. I really like this color, and I had no idea what I was going to use it for. So I'm glad I actually had some DK weight for this particular pattern because I really like this color. I just, at the time that I bought it, I had no use for it. And then I made my first Hobie order, and I wanted a mauvey pink to go with it. And I think this one was perfect. This is the Hobie Everyday Acrylic in DK. And this is in the color, give me a second. Give me a second. What color is this? I think it's like Dusty Rose or something. I just don't see it on here. I think it's called like Dusty Rose or something like that. But yeah, these two are just good. Now, in some like lighting, it looks orange. Like the pink looks orange. I think it's compared to this. Like if you put it by itself, it looks like pink. But if you put it together, for some reason, it's bringing out like orange. So that's what I picked for this. And I feel like I've always wanted a shirt with these colors, or a top or garment with these colors. I just never done it until now is the day to do it. So the other yarn that I got, and I got two of those. The other yarn that I got, because I didn't know whether or not I was going to do this. Honestly, that would be cute too, but I've already started with this one. That would be cute too, but this is called Acadia. And it is acrylic and cotton, and it's definitely a different texture like than this is merino and acrylic. So it's giving like kind of like a rougher texture. This one is super smooth, and it's like cool to the touch. I think that's the only thing about cotton yarns that I like, is that they're cool, so you can wear them during the summer. But I have enough. If I got 3 balls of this, and one is what is this? Wow, it makes it really hard to find the specs on here. Oh my goodness. How many yards? Oh, that's because it's in it's not in, it's in metric, so it's 250 meters. Oh, I see it, 273 yards. So I have three of these, so I could make something really cute out of it. So I'm keeping those to the side because I really do like, I think these would look really nice in like a with brown. So I'm keeping those to the side, but that's what I'm working on today. If you want to know. But yeah, if you, thank you so much for joining the live. If you're watching, let me know, what are you working on today? As you can see, I'm working with a small hook today with some small yarn. And I'm literally just on the foundation row. So I'm gonna flip my camera a little bit and we're gonna get to some Tunisian crochet and we're just gonna chill. Today's gonna be really chill, y'all. I don't have anything planned for this live. I literally just want to chill with y'all and chat and see what are y'all up to. I would love to work with Hobie. That was the first time that I ever, the only thing about it is that was the first time that I ever like ordered something from their website, and I don't like how they do their tracking. And like they don't show their tracking in their like in your profile. Once they give you like the tracking email, that's how you're supposed to like track it. And for me, I completely forgot. I think I deleted the email, so I was kind of upset that like they didn't have anyone. Let me know if y'all can see. Can I zoom in? I can. Okay. I think that's better. But yeah, we're just doing our return pass. Now, I feel like when I work with DK, like the first three rows are absolutely torturous, but once I get started with like by like the fourth row, it's better. So like it's easier for my hands to like grip and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm currently using my AliExpress hooks. I think everybody kind of like knows what they look like by now. I think the Savella hooks, she missed the mark so much. I hate like I hate I hate that I'm not hate talking her. I just feel like if you're gonna come out with something that the market is missing, you have to do it right. And I know some people are like, oh, but you can do this and this and this. No, like if you're coming out with something that everybody wants, you need to make sure that it's exactly what everybody wants. Take your time if you need to. Come out with something that everybody wants at a good price point and run with it. Um, so yeah, I like every time I use these, I think about the Sorella hooks. I'm just like, did we just pay for them to be pink? Did we just pay for crochet hooks to be pink and you can attach a cord to it? Oh, I messed up. I should have do my color change. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying using like different yarns and different weight yarns because I was definitely you cannot pry the worsted yarn out of my cold dead hands before. Like I was a worsted queen and now I mean even a bulky queen and now I love a good DK. Something about DK is just like magical. Fingering, I'm gonna be honest, I have not used fingering before, like in any of my projects. It's always been DK. You're gonna have to excuse me. The first row is always like the hardest. Just because you have nothing to grip onto. But for the, oh, I'm not even in frame. I'm so sorry, y'all. But for this, I'm doing the Tunisian crochet knit stitch and then the Tunisian crochet reverse stitch. And I just learned how to do the reverse stitch, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. I don't like it. Um, I don't know. I don't like it, but I'm gonna keep on for this project though. But yeah, it's Wednesday, hump day. I remember when I used to work in the office and we would make it a big deal that it was Wednesday. Like hump day, hump day. Remember that commercial with the, what was it, like a llama or something? Not a llama, it was a camel. Llamas don't have humps, do they? I don't know. Do I not know what a llama looks like? Anyway, so let me change this because I keep like Um, so that commercial was like hump day. It was like a camel in the office or something. But yeah, we would make like a big deal that it was Wednesday. Okay. I'm trying to concentrate on this because, like I said, the first few rows, oh my goodness. But I really love this color. But I think this pink is just a little bit more too orangey. And then I have to do this for 125 stitches. Oh my goodness. Like, okay. And I don't want to mess it up because when you're doing color changes and it's like a pattern like this, when I did my swatch, I could definitely tell where I messed up, like immediately looking on the swatch. This is just one of those patterns that does that. Mm. Okay, I feel like ever since I stopped talking, I've actually been getting the last few stitches right. You really can't see what I'm doing because it's like my fingers are in the way. But if you're interested in this stitch, right? So this is the reverse stitch. I'm not gonna lie, it's super annoying. Okay, so you have like in Tunisian crochet, you have your front post and the post right behind it. You take your hook and you kind of like catch the um back post like this. Some people turn their work like this, but I feel like that's just too much work. And you pull through. You're pretty much doing a Tunisian crochet simple stitch just in the back. And then the knit stitch, you like go all the way through the work and ooh, and you bring it out. and I feel like it creates like these little arrowheads. I could be wrong because there is something called like the arrowhead stitch, but that's what it looks like to me. Well, it's kind of, well, I will say this, it kind of looks like houndstooth, like that pattern type. I think this pattern would also look really cute if it was black and white, but I dare not buy any yarn that is black, let alone DK. When I say I really don't mess with black yarn, I really don't mess with black yarn. All right. I know it's so quiet. I'm trying to focus because I really want to get it. Once you get the second row done and down, you're good. You can start flowing. And like DK normally is about as like light as yarn weight as I'll go. Um but like, oh my goodness, I can't imagine anybody who does like micro crochet. And I'm not saying like this hurts my fingers. It does when I'm not like taking care of my hands, doing my hand stretches, making sure I take breaks. Like this will hurt my hand. But like people who do micro crochet, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? How are your hands not constantly in pain? I don't even know how many stitches I've done so far. I haven't been on here on a Wednesday in a while. Normally I do the podcast, but I don't have any topics to talk about. I think we may have a special guest tomorrow on a live stream. Um, but we might have them tomorrow, or we might have them next week Thursday. I'll have to see. Ooh, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Ooh. Lacey says, hi, I love to crochet so much. Oh, I love crochet too. I'm currently doing Tunisian crochet. Glad to have you here. I'm sorry that I'm so quiet right now. I'm just trying to concentrate. I have I'm gonna say like maybe 15 more stitches until this row is over. But oh my god, I'm kind of getting a little headache. I can feel it coming. I can feel it. And I'm trying to stay like keeping like not so tight tension. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard. I think I skipped one. Okay. And like it doesn't help that I picked yarn that's kind of dark too. Blossom asks, what are you making? I'm doing a pattern test. And I'm making a top. This is, you are watching me make it at the very beginning. So this is the bottom of it. Monica says, hello everyone. For once I'm watching live instead of the replay. Hey girl. I know, I've been seeing you in the comments like, dang, I missed it again. Yeah, I've been on here for a little bit now. I'm trying my best. So this is for a pattern called Meet Me at the ice cream shop. So it's a rather long title. But it's a Tunisian crochet like houndstooth pattern by another designer. Me and her had a really nice conversation, and she was like, hey, like, do you want to pattern test my next pattern and stuff? And I told myself, no, I don't want to do any more pattern tests. But her pattern is so unique. Like, it has some skills and techniques that I definitely don't know. So I was like, why not expand my horizons? Excuse me. Hey, girl, hey. But yeah, so um, that's what we're doing today. And this has two different Tunisian crochet stitches that I'm doing. One is the Tunisian crochet knit stitch, and then the other one is the Tunisian crochet reverse stitch. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of this reverse stitch. I don't like it. And I'm always I'm gonna zoom out because oh bless you, thank you. Um I'm using like this DK yarn, and the yarn is small, the hook is small. But I did a swatch last night and it looked really nice. So I think it really was like hard the first like two rows, but once you finish the first two rows, it gets a lot easier because now I have something to like grip onto while I'm crocheting. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but like when I crochet, it's a lot of movement going on with like especially these two fingers, but like I have nothing to grip onto. So I'm just trying to, and the foundation is so important because it sets the pattern for everything else. And if you mess it up, this is 125 stitches on this hook. So I'm trying to make sure I don't mess up so I don't have to go back. Because I'm going to be honest, if I see a mistake, I'm not going back to fix it. So I'm trying to minimize as many mistakes as possible so that I don't have to go back and fix anything. But yeah, the pink yarn is from Hobie. And the red yarn is like an old Michaels yarn that I got. Like I can honestly say it's probably been 2 years that I've been holding on to that yarn. But yeah, we're working with DK. It's been a while since I worked with some DK yarn. Um, and I will say it is a challenge. And my headache has already started forming. But we're almost to the end of this row. Whew, my elbow. Alright, I did the reverse stitch, now knit stitch, reverse stitch, and knit stitch. So with that being said, I have a feeling I messed up somewhere, but you know what? We're gonna keep going. Yeah, this stitch is not for the weak. Alright, now time for our return pass, which is my favorite. Chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2, until the end of the row. That's another thing, you know, because I am a plus size girly. Well, actually, is extra large like plus size? I don't know. I'm gonna just say in plus size. As a plus size girly, making garments like kind of sucks. That's why you don't see me make them very often. I mean, I definitely want to get more into, like, I want to fill up my whole entire wardrobe with things that I made. Like that's one of my goals. And then like anybody's like, "Oh my god, did you make that?" Yes, I did. Like I want cardigans, I want t-shirts, I want tank tops, I want sweaters, vests, hats, all that, hoodies, all that. But it's just like I feel like I just have not been able to get there yet. So that's just my plan. Does anybody else wish that they had a wardrobe full of their crochet or knitted items? And if so, what would you make? I have yet to make a crocheted hoodie, and it needs to happen. I think I definitely want to make one this year. Like, I have to get one for this year. What is this? This is Tunisian crochet. I'm just really focused on it because the first few rows are like really important. It lays the foundation for the rest of the project, and I don't want to mess it up. So that's why I'm quiet right now. But I'm about to. Once I finish, I should be good. I don't have any crochet wearables besides hats, cows, scarves, stuff like that. I would love to have a dress. I've seen some really pretty dresses on like Instagram and stuff. Oh my god, her name is Squish and Co on Instagram. You should check her out. She's crocheting her wedding dress. Her wedding is like in a few days. I think it's like this weekend. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I understand. Keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah. So I would love that. I would love a literally I want to be able to make all my clothes. Dragon, hi, hello. Okay, so for this pattern, there's like alternating. Okay, so I do, looking at it, I do think that all that focus and silence paid off because I do think that I did it right. All 150 of these stitches. I don't think I am so good. Okay, we do have to measure it. I don't think I have a tape measure in here. I think it's good. I think it's good. It is going to shrink though because it is Tunisian crochet. So, um, so next, what do I do? Oh, reverse. And so from this point on, it should be a lot easier. Oh my gosh. Okay, I say that and then I can't get this through. You're so good at crocheting. I'm still learning how to crochet. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice to say. Yeah, crochet definitely takes lots of practice, lots of patience. You have to definitely be kind to yourself because you can follow somebody's pattern and to a T, and their stuff doesn't look nothing like what you made, or the pattern doesn't look nothing like what you made. It's all about like your own style and your own finesse. So yeah, it can be a little challenging. Like right now, and the thing is the more you challenge yourself to do like different things. Oh my gosh, why can I not catch this? Um, the better you get at something. So for example, I learned crochet, got really good at that, and I did not stay comfortable. I learned how to Tunisian crochet. And once I learned how to Tunisian crochet, look at me now. I'm learning how to spin. That's going probably the worst I've, or I've probably been the worst at spinning. But you gotta keep going, and if you want to get good at something, it's not something that happens overnight. So yeah, just keep going, watch, learn, and just stay focused. And if you want to be good, you're good. If it's just like they say, if you think you're a bad mom, you're already a good mom or something like that. If you think you're a bad crocheter and you want to get better, you're already a good crocheter. It's just like the mindset you have to have. And that goes for just about anything. But yeah, did y'all see my latest short that I posted today? About, oh my gosh, it's already 2:35. Time is flying. I posted today about my haul from Hobie. I it's like a little, it's literally probably the smallest amount of yarn I've ever bought in my life. But I wanted to try out their website. I wanted to see, like, what was the hype. And so I literally just got yarn for this project and this project alone. I did not do any type of browsing for anything else. I really wanted to get the yarn from TL Yarn Crafts. I really truly did, but um I just couldn't bring myself to get anything that I didn't need at this moment. But have you guys tried the Happy Place yarn from Hobie? Do I know how to make a plushie? I don't. I need a pattern. But my very good friend here on TikTok, I mean not TikTok, here on YouTube, her channel's called The Spoony Stitcher. I think her name's Shannon. Um, go check her out. She does plushies. She writes her own patterns and everything. And she has so much yarn. No, I wanted to, but I didn't buy any. Yeah, I wanted to too. I think I may, but the thing is, I have no projects in mind for it. Like, I have enough yarn. In my humble opinion, right? I have enough yarn. I think we all can agree. I have enough yarn. Hello, I just started Tunisian crochet last night. I'm making a wrap for my cruise. Ooh, I love a good cruise. I haven't been on a cruise for so long. Let me know where you're going. Oh my gosh. I love a good cruise. I already messed up, didn't I? I did mess up. But luckily I caught it. Okay. Ella's YouTube channel. Hello. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't need any more yarn, y'all. Unless I need it particular. Oh, there I go again. Oh no, that was right. That's right. Unless I need it for a particular project, I don't plan on buying any more yarn. Um, because I have too much. I do plan on doing a destash. Like, I'm really am considering, because I saw Tony's video on how she destashed so much yarn. I'm definitely considering doing a stash bust. My thing is, a lot of the yarn that I have is not like, I just want to get rid of most of my acrylic yarn. Like, there's so much acrylic yarn that I just want to kind of like, I need somebody to take it off my hands. I have some set aside particularly for giveaways, but then the rest of it, I'm like, all right, somebody can come and buy, like, get this like super cheap off my hands. I don't want it. So I'm considering it. I just kind of have to see like what's tea, like what if anybody. I'm not gonna put in all this effort to try to sell it and then nobody actually buys it, you know. But yeah, I have like for example, yarn that I can just put my hands on. I have like these, like this is DK weight yarn, and I know for a fact I will never use this. Have you made a tutorial vid on how to crochet? I have. Um, just like, sorry, I thought I heard somebody. I was like, what is that? It was my refrigerator. Um, I do have a few tutorials on how to crochet, but if you're learning like the basic, if you want to know like the basics, I don't have tutorials like that. I do plan on coming with a series on that later on though. So just if you subscribe, just stay tuned. It's coming. because I want to teach people like how to crochet using the knife hold and how to crochet using the pencil hold. And so I'm practicing using the pencil hold. Okay, yes, go ahead, check it out. Oh my gosh, this yarn is like, okay, my hands are starting to, but look at how it looks so far. I need to do a few more rows for you to see like the bigger picture, but um yeah, this stitch is like, why is it so complicated? But yeah. So I'm in currently, obviously I'm in a tester group, and a lot of people are talking about how they can't wait for like Tony to come out with her own Tunisian crochet hooks, and that's why like I haven't bought another set. I really wanted to get like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't get this one stitch. Give me a second. I really want Tony to come out. Like, I'm trying to be really patient and not buy another set of Tunisian crochet hooks. I really wanted to get the Knit Picks Ginger, but I'm like, Tony's literally said she was gonna come out with her own set. So I'm trying, y'all, to be like patient and not go crazy. XO Kitty says, hi, hi. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Does anybody else have like a certain schedule that they go by on Wednesdays? Like, because Wednesday is like literally in the middle of the week. So for example, for me, you know, I go to church every Wednesday and Sunday, not like Wednesday night and Sunday morning. So Wednesdays I have a completely different schedule than any other day of the week. Um, I will do everything like maybe 2 or 3 hours earlier than I normally do, except for my live stream. So I cook dinner earlier. Everybody takes a nap earlier. Um, we do story time earlier. We do enrichment earlier. Everything earlier, just by 1 hour. Just so then, you know, my main goal is to make sure everybody eats dinner before we leave for church. Right? That's the main. That's the main reason why I do that. And so when we get to church, everybody's refreshed and comfortable and happy and not crying and yelling through service. I'm almost to the end of this row, just trying to stay focused. I guess this is like the worst pattern to try to do during the live streams. I'm trying to talk to y'all guys as well as doing this and focus on this. But yeah, reverse stitch, knit stitch, reverse stitch, knit stitch. What yarn do you use? Okay, so like right now I'm using this Hobie yarn. Let me show you. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. So this pink yarn is from Hobie. This is my first time ever using it. And so far I like it. It's just 100% acrylic, nothing like crazy, right? But the texture matches this one, which I think, I mean, this one is a little bit more squishy, in my opinion, than this one. And this one is from Loops and Threads. It's Cozy Wool Merino. I think it's half wool, half merino. Let me check. It's 55% superwash merino and then 45% anti-peeling acrylic. So making this really nice merino wool. And the thing that I'm making is kind of like a short sleeve collared shirt. Oh, I might check it out. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely, worth checking out. Personally, I think Hobie is probably the right now is probably the best place to get like natural fiber for a relatively good price point. Um, I always say like shop your local yarn store if you have one, but if you don't, like go to Hobie. Hobie's a really great place to do that type of stuff. I have a local yarn store that I love going to. The ladies there are super nice, and yeah, it's a vibe. But like I said, the prices there or are the prices that are there. But if you're looking for a place that has, like, if you want to go the natural yarn, natural fiber route, and your pockets are a little bit, like, or if you're on a budget, shop Hobie. I think it's a great option. Do I recommend plastic hooks? It depends on what you mean by plastic. If you're talking, like, I don't recommend plastic hooks, but I do recommend resin hooks. If that's what you're referring to, like, and really the only resin hooks that I like use, I don't have any with me right now, but the only resin hooks that I use is from Furrows and O Fire. Yeah, I wouldn't, because plastic, especially if you're using acrylic yarn, that's plastic on plastic. If you didn't know, acrylic is plastic. Polyamide is plastic. Polyester is plastic. So if you use a plastic hook on plastic yarn, it's going to create a lot of unnecessary friction when you can just use a metal hook. That's why I prefer metal hooks with acrylic yarn because it glides better. But if you have plastic, if that's all you have is like plastic hooks, then I would recommend using cotton. Not actually. That's a lie. I wouldn't recommend using cotton. I recommend using a natural fiber, maybe like bamboo. Bamboo is a little bit more slipperier and will probably work better with plastic. Oh, I never knew that. Thank you for the tip. Absolutely, that's why I'm here. Yeah, if you have any questions, I would love to answer them. I have some people on Instagram, they ask me for color recommendations. Those are my favorite. I love, love, love helping people pick out colors. Am I in frame? Okay, I still am. Good. Alright, and I'm at the end of the row. It kind of looks like a P. You see what I'm saying though? Like once I actually use, like it doesn't even look like the same pink. It kind of looks like an orangey pink. Right now I have purple yarn. Yes, I love purple yarn. Purple is my favorite color. I love purple. And I love like this shade of pink. I don't like all pinks, like I hate neon pink, but I love neon purple. Get what I'm saying? I think neon pink is just a little bit too much. Now time for the return pass. What do you plan on making with your purple yarn? A basket. Ooh, cute. I would love to make a basket. I definitely think I'm going to. Cause I have so much disorganization in my room. I think it's time for me to make a basket. That would be really cute. Just make sure when you're making your basket to use a hook that is a little bit smaller than your yarn. That's what helps the basket be stiff and stand up on its own. Y'all, I'm so focused. I am so focused. But I really am giving myself a headache. Ooh, so we went to Costco yesterday. I love, love, love Costco. Everyone have a beautiful and blessed day. I have to go. Okay, Monica, have a great day. Well, I'll see you Friday for Friday's live stream. Guys, if you're watching this, I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. I will, I'm trying to get better at announcing when I'm not going live. Just because I know some people really do look forward to my live streams and like chatting it up with me. Um, but for the most part, those are the days that I go live. I am planning to do a very special live with a special guest. So look forward for that. We're going to be talking about what does it mean to be an African American in the fiber arts space, and I'm very excited for that conversation, and how we get treated as women of color and women, artistic women of color. I got the purple yarn from the Dollar Tree because I'm broke. Oh, well, you know what? That is a great place to start as the Dollar Tree. I'm broke too, girl. I have to save up for all the yarn that I buy. But the Dollar Tree has Premier Yarn, which is great yarn. Is great yarn. The Dollar Tree is a great place to get your yarn, especially if you're starting out. Nothing is wrong with the dollar store. The only thing that's wrong with the dollar store is when they start raising their prices. When you know that the dollar store is raising their prices, that's how you know the economy has went downhill. And when things you could never find things now for a dollar. All right, so now it's time for our color change. When you're changing colors in Tunisian crochet to get like a nice smooth, what's it called, floats. So you want to take your yarn. This is the one that I'm dropping, and you want to tuck it underneath like this, and so it'll float on seamlessly. You don't have to worry about it looking ugly. Today I realized I got the wrong hook. Oh no. I hate that feeling. That's why, like, for a while I just bought sets of hooks because I just hated not having the right hook for the project that I needed. I hope that you are able to get the right hook that you need. I know, right? So annoying, yeah. Alright, so now it's starting to get a little bit more easier. But when things get easier, that's when I make the most mistakes. So I still have to stay vigilant. And then also you have to make sure your height is consistent too. I think I will buy a new hook. Bye bye to my wallet. Oh, I don't. Doesn't the dollar store have hooks too? When I went, they didn't have hooks, but I've heard that the dollar store does carry like crochet hooks and knitting needles and stuff like that. Why not? Mine did not. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. Walmart has really good, like, that's where I got my hooks from. Was Walmart when I first started out. They have really good hooks. Or if you go to Michael's, Michael's has like I think they're like $2, but they don't have any like grip on it. It's just like the straight up crochet hook, the regular plain crochet hook. They are uncomfortable, but if you just want to crochet and you just need to get your crochet fix on, I think that's the perfect place to get them. How much? Yeah, like at Michael's, I seen like the regular straight ones. I would say I'm gonna guess on the high end, maybe like $5. Or they have like the Susan Bates like regular straight hooks with no cushion. I would say they're about $5. You can crochet on a budget. I think that I might do a video on crocheting on a budget. What am I doing? I'm Tunisian crocheting a top. You are experiencing the very beginning of what's going to be a Tunisian crochet short sleeve shirt with a collar on it. I'm using two different stitches. I'm using the Tunisian crochet reverse stitch and the Tunisian crochet knit stitch to make this houndstooth pattern. I've only done 3 rows, so well, I'm on my 4th row. Do I prefer online shopping or going to the store? Ooh, it depends. So like, I have 2 kids, so I prefer to go to the store, but 9 times out of 10, I could never go. I prefer to go to the store by myself. But if I can't go by myself, then I prefer to shop online. I like to see the colors in person. I like to touch the yarn. I like to compare and put things together. I like the instant gratification of shopping in store, but there's a lot of benefits to. Oh, you don't have to pay for shipping if you shop in store. but there's a lot of benefits to shopping online as well. You get the chance to try things that you don't have in your area, and a lot of online stores have like communities tied to the stores as well, and a culture tied to the store, so it's nice. Do your kids crochet? No. I'm not that old. My oldest is 2 years old, so no. He does like to play with the yarn. And then my youngest kid, he's 5 months, so no, they don't crochet. But I will be teaching them if they want to know how. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish up this row and then I'm gonna head off for this today. Like I said, this is just a really chill, quiet time. This is my quiet time. And I like doing these lives sometimes just so that I can chill with y'all, meet some new people, interact with y'all, let y'all know what's going on in my life. Don't forget, we are doing a crochet along in August, so get your yarns together. We might be having a special guest, if not tomorrow, then next week, Thursday. So look out for that announcement. And then, yeah, the next video will be up on Sunday. Oh, your dog messed up your crochet seam. That's why I don't have pets. I'm just joking. No, that's very unfortunate. Miss Brown says, "Hi everyone. Hello. You caught me right when I was about to leave for the day. I'm trying to finish this row and then I'm about to head out. I'm gonna stop at a good point, you know?" And like my elbow hurts. But I gotta go make dinner. Hopefully my ingredients are unfrozen. I know I thought cats played with white yarn. Cats play with all yarn. They play with all yarn. They don't discriminate on the color. They do not judge by the color of their yarn, but the softness of the yarn. All right, I just got a few more rows left. I mean, a few more stitches left. I almost bought some yarn at the dollar store, but I didn't get any. Oh, you're way better than me. I would have grabbed up everything. I'm going to sub to you. Thank you. I would love to have you here. Very exciting things happening, but I do think that I'm feeling a break coming on. I do think I need to take a break. I've been running crazy these past few months, And I don't necessarily say I'm burning out, but I think that I do need to maybe take a month off just to reset some stuff and come back, better than I did before. I think I'll still be live streaming it, just probably not as often for that month. And then I won't be posting like any videos. But I'll let y'all know when that comes. It's probably gonna be like July. And really just spend that month and, chilling and enjoying summer. I'm your fave YouTuber. Wow, that is so nice. Even though I feel like you just met me today, huh? That says a lot because there's a lot of really good YouTubers out there. But if I'm your favorite one, I'll take it. I'll take it. Miss Brown said mine too. That makes me happy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I'm done with this row. I gotta go make dinner. We got Bible study tonight. Um, if you have any prayer requests, put them in the comments. If you're watching this on replay, leave me a red emoji. Whatever you want to leave me. Whatever emojis you want to leave me. Let me know what you think about the yarn that I'm using today. All right, guys. That's going to be it for today's live stream. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, create something gorgeous. Bye, guys.